Congress is talking about pulling troops out of Iraq, but have they really thought about the long-term implications? I'm Matt Straight, and this is Heritage in Focus.
I think, unfortunately, Congress is mired down in a very simplistic debate in which there's a lot of wishful thinking about the consequences of a rapid U.S. withdrawal from Iraq. This would be a strategic and humanitarian disaster with major spillover effects for Iraq's neighbors in terms of the export of terrorism, the export of refugees, the halting of Iraqi oil exports if the government really implodes. I think everybody wants to eventually pull U.S. troops out of Iraq. The question is, what are the terms on which those troops will come home? If we leave behind an imploded government, a failed state that exports terrorism, we will live to regret it. Many people argued that the U.S. didn't have an interest in the outcome of the Afghan civil war in the 1990s. And that's after September 11th, we discovered we did have an interest because the Taliban was allied with al-Qaeda. We don't want that situation to occur in Iraq because Iraq would be Afghanistan on steroids. I think we need to finish the job, help the Iraqi government fight these terrorists, and eventually pull our troops out. But I think Congress is deluding itself if it thinks that we will just stop fighting, the war will end. The war will go on, and as General Abizaid has said, they will follow us. And they won't be following us as boat people, as in Vietnam. They'll be following us as suicide bombers.
Everyone wants our military to come home, but a hasty troop pullout will have serious consequences if we don't stabilize Iraq first. I'm Matt Straight, and this is Heritage in Focus. For more information, log on to heritage.org.